to Brotropics. I'm Sal.
I'm Lewis.
And today we're going to be reviewing Oxiracetam from Nootropics Depot. And I just like to say, I love racetams. Those were the first nootropics that me and my brother ever tried. And any racetam, you need a choline supplement.
Yep.
Acetylcholine, centrophenexine, DMAE, alpha GPC, choline bitrate, all of them work pretty good together with this supplement. If you don't take it, then you're probably going to get a headache, or if you take too much choline, you'll get a headache. But just take, one capsule, 750 milligrams of oxiracetam, 300 milligrams of alpha GPC, or 200 milligrams of acetylcholine, or 500 milligrams of centrophenexine. I can tell you all these cholines.
Yeah, you got a list now you can work off of.
Yeah, and Louis, you could start it off.
Alright, well, we'll start off by saying it's water soluble, so you don't have to take any fats with it. Half-life is 8 hours.
Yep, 8 hours. It said 8 to 10. I feel like it lasts probably around 8.
Yeah, mine's usually 6 to 7-ish. I'll just hop into the review. It's not my favorite racetam. And my reason why is it lasts longer than, let's say, Oxiracetam, but you're not going to have the same potency. At least for me personally, I don't have the same potency. But if you don't want to have to redose and you do want something that, you could take twice a day and you could have it last that whole day, Oxiracetam will be definitely the way to go. Compared to potency, like which one will give you that initial hit, it's not a racetam, but Nupet. I'm always going to count as a racetam because it has such similar effects. Oxiracetam's another one, but they last so short. So if you're looking for something that, you want it to last, 7, 8, 10 hours, whatever your body's going to do, I would recommend Oxiracetam for that reason.
Yeah, Oxiracetam is stimulating, but it's not as stimulating as phenylpiracetam, which I love phenylpiracetam. That's one of my favorite, especially if you, construction worker working out in the cold, or anyone that does work out in the cold. Phenylpiracetam, that'll warm you right up. This doesn't really have that effect on you, like the warming effect, like thermogenic, but I do notice that it does give you some energy, and it seems like it's not as consistent though. It's like I'll feel it, and then it'll kick off, but you don't need to eat anything with it. You can take it out as it is. It's water soluble. And me personally, I do get motivated when I take it, but it's kind of like, it's not my favorite. I feel like it's just really inconsistent, and it's not one of my favorites, and it kind of sometimes gives me a headache, even if I do take a choline supplement, which is kind of weird. And it works on your glutamatergic receptors and your cholinergic, and that's just acetylcholine obviously, and glutamate. And glutamate kind of is like that burst of energy type of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I would, if I was to rate this, I would probably give it about, I don't know, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. It's not really my favorite. I don't know about you.
I would honestly give it an 8 for one reason. It's because it lasts longer. Like Oxiracetam, is like one of those things. Same with Nupet, phenylpiracetam. But those are like one of those things that I want to rate a 10, but I can't because they don't last long. Like Nupet, I gotta say, it's not a racetam, but it acts so closely. That is the most powerful in my opinion. I love that stuff the most, but that stuff is extremely inconsistent compared to, for me, like Oxiracetam doesn't have that much inconsistency with me. It's just not as strong, but it will last longer. So like I can take this before work and I can make it through my job, not worrying about having to redose or anything like that. So I personally would probably give it an 8. What's your dose on it?
I'll just take 1. I won't even bother taking 2. I feel like it's just more, in this case, just isn't better, Yeah,
I usually take 1 in the morning, 1, because I work the second shift, so 1 in the, like 8:30 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning, and then I take the second one around 5:30ish in the afternoon. That's usually, if I were to take it, that's how I would take it.
Yeah, I feel like, it's kind of like every other racetam. It's just each, racetam, is supposed to be more potent or have just a little bit of difference, and this one's kind of like, it's got more of a difference than regular piracetam. It's not one of my favorite racetams. out there, so that's why I give it a 7.5.
Well, remember, we're going to be dropping videos every Wednesday. So if you want to tune in every Wednesday, we're going to have a new nootropic, new review. So I guess until next time, guys, remember, brotropics is where the mind takes you to greatness. Peace!